What is up, you guys? You're watching Sergio's Secrets. Before I get started with today's exciting video, if you can please take the moment to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot to me, as well as I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. All the links for everything that I'm talking about today will be included in the description box, including my outfit. And yeah, let's go ahead and start with today's video. So you guys have been asking me, Sergio, what I'm looking to buy my first bag, not necessarily designer, more in the contemporary line. What are your great options that you would recommend? So for me, I do have a video about my favorite bags under $200, which I will leave linked down below. And I also have my favorite is under $300 also linked down below. So if you want to check out those videos to look into more specific bags, those will be really nice and interesting videos to watch. I also have like a lot of fashion and handbag related content on my channel. So if you want to take a look around as well, you may find something else that you may like. So the bags that I'm going to be mentioning in this list are going to be some that have been repeated and some of them that are going to be new. I haven't talked about Kate Spade in a while on my channel, so I will be mentioning Kate Spade in this video. So I wanted to make sure that all these bags that, you know, these 10 bags that I'm listing are going to be wearable, usable, that you can get a lot of wear out of, that won't necessarily look dated after a season, that you can continuously get more wear out of it. I was a little bit more price conscious on this list, just because, you know, when you're starting out, you know, sometimes you don't want to spend a lot of money or you don't have a lot of money. I know when I bought my first ever contemporary bag, which was a Coach bag all by myself at 13, you know, I mean, I was very, very price conscious about it because I didn't have like little to no income. So obviously I was a child, so I wanted to buy something and have something that would be functional, that would work for my lifestyle, and that could get a lot of wear out of. So that's what I considered when looking into this list. For the majority of them, they're going to be under $300, and a lot of these bags tend to go on sale. So like I said, I always encourage you guys to always check the description box, because I always post, you know, if a certain website has it less than, let's say, another website, I always put the prices that are lowest at the time I'm filming this video or the time that this video is going live on my channel. It will be linked in the description box for you. So other than that, let's get started with my top 10 favorite first bag choices as your first bags. And like I said, I included crossbodies, totes, and a little bit of variety of everything. So there's something that you may like, and all these bags are mostly going to be hard wearing and you can get your money's worth out of them. First item that we're going to be talking about is going to be the Marc Jacobs tote, which here is the picture right here. Now you guys have been asking me, you want like a fabric bag dupe. I know like the Dior book tote that I have right there is a really popular tote that's really out. I have a Burberry fabric tote as well, and fabric totes are very in right now, and you know, they tend to hold up pretty well. You know, if the fabric gets a little dirty, for the most part you can definitely clean it up. But what I like about the Marc Jacobs, there's two versions. There's a 175 version and then there's a 195 version. With the 175 version, that's the one that I would personally go for, because it has a shoulder strap that you can put as a shoulder, or you can wear it as a crossbody depending on your height and your weight. But I just really like this bag. It comes in black, it comes in blue, and I believe it comes in khaki. I think those are the colors that they come out right now, but I believe that this is going to be a permanent bag into the Marc Jacobs collection line. So I have a feeling that they will be introducing more colors as the season keeps on going. The other one that's 195 is a lot bigger, but it doesn't have the strap. I think the one that's 175, like I said, you can use it as a school bag, you can use it as a work bag, an everyday bag. You can, you know, you can wear it a lot because you can carry it in the crook of your arms, you can carry it as a crossbody, a shoulder bag, and you know, it says the Marc Jacobs, but you can also turn it around and it's a simple canvas tote. It has a zipper, so if you are kind of conscious about, you know, your stuff being all over the place, it has a zipper, so it's nice and secure. The strap is nice and thick. It's a fabric strap, so I feel like this bag would be really great as the first bag if you're deciding to get one. And all these bags are also very age conscious. I see a lot of people with all the bags on my list that are, you know, like I said, 13, 14 years old to people that are in their 60s and 70s. So I think a lot of these bags that I'm choosing into this list, I think honestly anybody can wear. And I just thought I would throw that information out there. But yeah, so my first choice is going to be the Marc Jacobs tote, preferably the 175 version versus the 195, because that's definitely the one that I would go for if I went for this bag. And honestly, I really do want this bag. That's probably one of the bags that I want next on my list. Second bag I'm going to be talking about today is going to be Longchamp. So I haven't really talked about Longchamp on my channel. I know I've been getting questions to make a Longchamp review. I will be doing that pretty soon on my channel. But I wanted to mention a Longchamp nylon bag. Now there's many versions of the nylon Longchamp bag. There's a $95 version that's very small. There's the $125, which is more of a little bit smaller, and then there's the $145, which is the one that everybody tends to go for the ones with the brown trim, and it comes in a lot of colors. Black, gunmetal, red. They basically have done them in every single color throughout the years. And there's like this version, which is called the Neo. This one, instead of it having the brown trim, it has the black trim, and in my opinion, I feel like the nylon on this one holds up a little bit better than the other version. I have this bag for over 2 years in my collection. I have used this as a gym bag, as a travel bag, as a work bag, as a weekend bag. I've used this multiple purpose. I love that it has a zipper. I love that you can flap it so you get double protection. I like that it has a strap. Now the newer version actually has the strap where you can actually adjust it. This one you can't. For me, I'm like 5'11", 6 foot on a good day, so this one I can wear it as a crossbody, as a shoulder bag, and like I said, I've used this anywhere. It has holding up pretty well. When I first got it, I did use it almost every single day, and like I said, I've even used it as a gym bag as well, and the corners have been wearing pretty well. Like, everything so far has been really great about this bag. It is a little dirty just because I just have to clean it myself. I haven't cleaned the outside, but on the inside, you can just take a wipey and you can just wipe it all clean. It's just a very nice bag. I feel like you could get a lot of wear out of. And, you know, I think the Longchamp bag, I know I don't really talk about Longchamp a lot on my channel, but I do want to recommend that, like, any of the nylon Longchamp bags are really great and durable. In case if you don't want to get like a canvas bag, just because canvas, it is easy to maintain, but at the end of the day, it's canvas, so it can get a little bit dirty depending if you get a lighter color. But with the nylon, it's just very easy, durable. You can wipe it off and you are good to go. So the Longchamp is going to be my second choice as your first ever handbag to be purchasing. So yeah, I mean, I love this bag, and I never see myself selling this bag ever. This is an OG into my collection, and a lot of people that you know, maybe only have designer bags, they at least have like a couple Longchamp in their collections. If you watch other like YouTubers where they do luxury you know, handbag collections, they always mention Longchamp. Longchamp, everybody has a Longchamp bag, you know what I mean? So I just feel like having one is quite an essential. Not an essential, but you guys know what I mean. I just think it's a staple in a lot of people's wardrobe, so I feel like I definitely have to mention it on my list. Third item that we're going to be talking about today is going to be the Kate Spade Margaux bag. So I'll insert the picture of it here. I know I did a Kate Spade review, or what's new in Kate Spade. I will leave it linked down below. The Margaux wasn't my bag, it was my friend's bag, so unfortunately I don't have that bag to show you currently, but I do see myself adding one into my collection. The Margaux bag, I just think that come in a mini version, a small version, and a large version. Actually, I think this bag is 40%. It's 40% off because I was at the Kate Spade website last night, and so they come in different colors and variations. But what I like is that they have a middle zipper, so you can put all your important stuff on the inside, your wallet, maybe your keys. But then on the front side, you can put maybe like a water bottle. On the bigger version, you can put, you know, you can put stuff that's more easy access. So, you know, it's a nice bag because you have the zipper, the front and the back, and they always come with a strap, and that leather holds up pretty well. And what I like about it is that leather isn't too shiny. It's more of a matte leather, and with the Kate Spade emboss, you know, I do sometimes like where it's kind of like metal emboss, but that one is stamped on it, and I just feel like it makes it more wearable with a lot more items. And like I said, I don't really talk a lot about Kate Spade on my channel, but I definitely do want to talk about it a lot more. And the Margaux got introduced, I believe, 18 months ago, and it's one of their bread and butters. It's one of the staple bags. When you think of Kate Spade bags currently in 2020, you think of the Margaux bag. And like I said, it's their bread and butter through full price, and I just feel like it's a great bag. I don't see it going out of style, and every time I see somebody carry it, they seem to really enjoy it, and it holds up pretty well. So I just have to mention the Kate Spade Margaux bag. I just think it's a great bag, and honestly, when I went to the Dillard's store, they had a mini one, and I was this close from buying it, and I still am shooting myself in the butt for not buying it. But I think I saw the blue one on sale for like $100, which was crazy. but I should have bought the one I saw at the Dillard store the other. But yeah, so the third one that I'm going to be mentioning is going to be the Kate Spade Margaux satchel. Let's go ahead and go on with another Kate Spade bag, which is going to be my next choice, and it's going to be the Kate Spade Margaux crossbody. So if you maybe don't want a big bag, or maybe you don't like the handles, you want something that's a little bit more carefree, like I said, the Margaux leather is really great because you can literally wipe it off. I like that kind of embossed Kate Spade logo on it. It's not like metal. Transition, the hardware is kind of like a light champagne, and like from a distance it can look silver, from a distance it can look a lot more goldy. So for me, I just like that you can kind of mix it up with a lot more. It has a zipper in the top, it has a little pocket in the front, and I just feel like this is an easy on-to-go bag. And yeah, I just, like I said, in general, I really do like the Margaux collection. I think Kate Spade has definitely knocked out of the park, and when you think of Kate Spade bag like it's in 2020, you really think about the Margaux, and I honestly don't see the Margaux going anywhere in their collection, and they always kind of introduce that type of satchel into their collection every single couple of years. So that style of bag will never go out of style because Kate Spade has been doing it for, I want to say, since 2012. So I think this is a really great choice, and sometimes the Kate Spade bags do go on sale pretty frequently, including the Margaux ones, even in the black color. So I think it is worth considering looking at it in the satchel and in the crossbody version. I just think that they're great bags and they'll hold up pretty well. I just think that these will be really core items, especially if you're starting off bag collection, or you just want to get a few staple handbags that you don't have to worry about, that are easy and transitional. These two Kate Spade bags would be really great additions. The next bag that I'm going to be talking about in today is going to be my one and only Coach bag that I'm going to be talking about in this list. I was going to include more, but I feel like out of all the Coach bags that are in the current collection, I just feel like this one is my favorite, and I think this is the most versatile. Now, I have the one I'm showing you today is in cream, but it comes in black, and there's also a smaller version of this that has a little short strap. It has a chain strap and a leather strap, so you have 3 straps, so it's a lot more versatile. That one is $2.95, but I saw on Belk for like 25% off, and Nordstrom. Like I said, I'll find that one and link it down below. But I have the cream one. It comes in black, and they do different versions of it every single season. And what I like about this bag is you have a back pocket, so it fits my phone here very comfortably. Everything, you can open it up, and maybe you wouldn't get the white one just because the white one could get a little bit more dirty, but I have been wanting a white bag for a while, so I got this one. But like I said, you can always get the black one or maybe the monogram version. There's a lot of versions of the Coach Cassie. It comes with a strap. This is a long and generous strap. You can use it as definitely a crossbody, especially if maybe you're a little bit bigger chested. This one is really long, so it won't look kind of weird, and also tall. It will also work really, really well. So I do like that the strap of this is pretty long, and there's a lot of, you know, ways that you can adjust this bag. I know this is a bag that a lot of people talk on YouTube, and it's for a really great reason. A lot of people do really like it, and I love the Coach Cassie. It's one of my favorite bags in my collection, including out of some of my designers. 3 compartments. It has a back, middle, and front, and what I like that it also fits a full-size wallet. So if you're somebody that likes to carry full-size wallets with you, it will definitely fit. So this is my full-size wallet. You can fit it in the back one, and you can still have space to put it in the middle, and in the front pocket. And I just think that the Coach Cassie, the leather is really great. I like that it does have the branding of the seed, but it's not very much in your face. It's a lot more minimal. You can get a lot of wear out of it. You can carry it as a crossbody shoulder bag and top handle. I see people put little twillies in here, so you can definitely personalize it. I know at the Coach store with the dog tags, they can put some sort of personalization if you do want that. So I feel like with Coach items, I feel like the quality always holds up pretty well. Never really go wrong. Coach is known for having great leather and great materials. So the one and only Coach Cassie, I know it's a bag that everybody talks about. I talk about this bag a lot on my channel, but if you're going for a first bag, I think that this is a really great option. I don't see this style going out of style anytime soon, so I think it's a really great choice. And I bought mine for, I believe, 25 or 30% off, and I believe it still is, and I love it, and I'm planning to use it after all this is over. If you know what, I'm planning to use this one on the daily. I just can't wait till stuff goes back to normal, so I can enjoy this beauty. But the Coach Cassie, I have to mention on my list. 6th bag that I'm going to be mentioning is back to a Marc Jacobs, and it's going to be the Marc Jacobs Snapshot. Picture right here, it comes in smaller versions. They come in so many colors, so many different styles. This is a department store's favorite pick. When you go to Neiman Marcus or you go to Saks Fifth Avenue or Bloomingdale's or Nordstrom, you see these in a lot of the mannequins in the front windows. It's just such a nice and easy wearable bag. You get that very elevated designer, like high fashion forward look, but without being, you know, over $1,000, over $2,000. This bag comes in anywhere from $275 to $325 depending on the fabric and the material and everything for the smaller version. And there's also ones that are a little bit bigger that are more into the $450 range. The one I'm basically going to be talking about today is going to be more of the original camera size. You will have to compromise a little bit on space, but it fits a cell phone, it definitely fits your keys, AirPod, a lipstick, maybe a little bit a powder compact. So it does fit the essentials, and you know, it can fit a card holder as well. But this one, I just think it's such a fashion forward bag. I just think that, you know, this bag, when I see people carry it, you know, I observe people's bags and I see people's body language and everything. And I see people always compliment people on Marc Jacobs bags, especially the snapshot one. And even when I see a really cool snapshot, I always compliment people. I love your snapshot. There's like a black on black one white, which I wouldn't recommend as a first bag, but you guys know what I mean. Like the black on black would be a great one, or some of like the other, you know, fun ones that are out there. Jacobs snapshot, something that's a little bit more out of the box, but you still want it to be something you can get a lot of wear out of. The snapshot is going to be a great one. It's been out for I think 2 or 3 years now, and I don't see it going anywhere anytime soon. So if you go for it, I think you should be solid. And yeah, I have to mention this Marc Jacobs bag, and that's why I added this one into my list as another Marc Jacobs bag. It's going to be another crossbody bag, and I actually got this like 2 or 3 days ago, and I'm so excited. I got this on sale for 25% off. It is the AllSaints Captain Leia bag. So what I like is it gives me kind of that Gucci Soho vibe. For me, I personally like this one over the Gucci. I just feel like sometimes the GG can kind of clash, and I'm not the biggest fan of the tassel on the bag, and I just feel like this one's a lot more cleaner. It's a lot more sleek. It has the little branding of AllSaints, but you can always turn it around, and you also have this silver hardware zipper, and this zipper right here is nice and smooth. It doesn't, you know, stop or anything. Same for here. It's nice and smooth. I like this little hardware right here. You can adjust the strap. This is such a more of an edgier bag. Maybe if you're a little bit more on the edgier, so don't really want something that has a big brand on it. This one just has it very minimal. It has a nice opening. It has a little leather tab that says AllSaints. This pocket is nice and generous as well. And I just cannot wait to wear this out and about. Like, I've been buying so much stuff online and I just cannot wait to start wearing a lot of the stuff that I've been purchasing. And yeah, I think this one is a really great price. This one is at $198. I got mine for $150, and I know it comes in a bunch more colors. I've seen it come in white and kind of like a greeny color. And like I said, I like this bag because it doesn't clash, you know what I mean? So I would wear it with like this outfit, you know what I mean? This is a plaid blazer, you know what I mean? It's a little bit out there. It also has these little silver buttons, and also right here. So this is already kind of a statement-y, and I can put this bag on and it kind of complements my outfit, versus let's say if I were to wear like my Dior book toe or something that has like Burberry that's really more brand, you know, sometimes I will wear that with like statement-y blazers, but I like something a lot more I like to let my third piece, which is my blazer, speak a little bit more than my handbag. So I just feel like this one will complement my collection a lot, and that's why I decided to go for it. And like I said, if you guys go for this one, I think you can dress it up, you can dress it down. It's a very easy, carefree bag, and like I said, if anything happens, wipe it off, and you can fit a generous amount. Here, I'll insert my phone so you can have somewhat an idea. Like, you still have so much space in here, and like I said, you can never go wrong with this AllSaints crossbody. So this one's definitely going to be my next pick. Guys, we are at the last 3 choices. Go ahead and knock this video out, and my next choice, all my backpack lovers, las que ustedes quieren mochilas, que aman mochilas, this one is for you guys. I am such a backpack lover. I know some people say backpacks may not be the most stylish, or may not be the most appropriate. I beg to differ, maybe because I found the perfect backpack. I've had this one for over a year and a half, and I have to say this is one of my top 3 used bags in my entire collection. I use this one such on a daily basis. So this is a brand called Dagne Dover. A lot of their bags are meant to be worn, they're meant to be used, they're meant to, you know, take a beating and, you know, still look really great and are super functional. And like I said, kind of like the Longchamp. It's been traveling, to the gym, to my 9 to 5. It's just been used so many times for so many different occasions. It's so versatile. I have mine in the black. I actually have the older version. I got this one about 18 months ago. So the newer version has a little thing right here where you can stick it through your maleta if you're like traveling. But I really like this one, so I'll go ahead and show you some of the details on this one. And honestly, if you're looking for a great backpack or a great work bag, I think you should not look further. I really like this one. So it has so what I like is that it's a black on black. It's very monochromatic, so I feel like it makes it, I don't even know if I said that right, but it just makes it look super uniform, and it doesn't clash with a lot of the things that I wear. So it has a zipper right here, and pocket on the side right here, and then there's another one right here as well. And what I liked, which is my favorite part of this backpack, I took this backpack to me when I went to London. Such a perfect bag. So here it's very generous sleeve. I can definitely put both of my hands here, and here what I would put is like credit cards. You can put your entire cell phone in here, and it's very nice and sleek. Maybe if you don't have AirPods, you can put your phone here and listen to your headphones, or you can put your AirPods in here. You can just put your more essential stuff that you don't want people to kind of grab, maybe your passport, depending if you're at the airport, and it zips up quite nice. And you know what I mean, if someone looks through, you can feel what somebody's looking through this side versus up in the front. And then in the main compartment, which is my favorite part of it, because to put my laptop inside of it, and if it's a 13-inch MacBook Pro, it fits in there, and I don't have a case or anything. But since this is neoprene, it has a little bit of structure, so I feel like it makes it look more elevated, a lot more dressy. And this kind of neoprene also protects the computer. I wouldn't say to use it as a full protect it, but I mean it does protect, because I kind of throw around my mochila and stuff all the time. There's a zipper right here, another zipper, and another zipper right here, so you can put, you know, maybe your charger in here. You can put maybe your headphones in here, maybe your card case in here. So you can definitely put everything where you want it to be. And also there's little pockets on the inside here as well on the sides. So there's just so much compartment, so much space, so much versatility. I believe this backpack was $175, and I really like this backpack. I honestly cannot go wrong. I've been thinking about maybe buying the baby one or the larger version. This is in the medium. There's 2 other sizes as well. Holds up pretty well. I really like Dagne Dover in general. I'll leave my Dagne Dover review down below. I think it's worth a watch. And yeah, so Dagne Dover's for the win, and I love this backpack. So I feel like if you're looking for a great first bag that you would get a lot of wear out of, especially in a backpack form, especially if you're like a college or high school, or you just like to carry backpacks, or you carry your laptop, or you do a lot of traveling, this one's a really great one, and you don't necessarily really break the bank, and it looks super sleek, super stylish. I see CEOs, people that are in very top positions, wear this bag and they rock it, and I just love this bag. You can dress it up and you can definitely dress it down. So the Dagne Dover is for the win. And for my last 2 choices, you guys already know, how can this not be a video without me mentioning one of my ultimate favorite brands, Tory Burch. You guys know I'm the unofficial Tory Burch fan out there. I have like 2 videos on Tory Burch, and I also just love talking about Tory Burch. It's one of my absolute favorite brands. I love everything about her shoes, her ready to wear, everything. I'm just such a big fan, me and my mom, and that's something that we kind of connect on, is by Tory Burch for whatever reason. And so I'm definitely going to be showing you some Tory Burch bags. So my next choice was the Perry tote. So if you want a nice first tote that can fit your laptop, or that can fit a generous amount, look no further but this one. This one also comes in a smaller version as a crossbody version. It has a full strap. You can use it as a shoulder bag, body, and as a crook of the arm bag. Comes in many colors: black, green, gray, pink, any color. And they do a lot of fun novelty, you know, like florals and a canvasy. They do a lot of this, you know, a lot of novelty prints and styles. And so this one I'll go ahead and show you. Last couple months, and it honestly looks nuevecita. It looks like I've never really even used it, even though I have been using it quite a bit. So what I like is that it has the Tory Burch embossed right there. And what I like is that it's kind of like the Kate Spade Margaux, where it's, you know, yes, it has a branding, but it's a little bit more discreet, and you know, it's a lot more I don't know, it's not as in your face. It has this little clochette right here, so each one is gonna kind of be like a color blocking scheme. It has a little T right here. Personally, I just kind of leave it closed, or I kind of tuck this inside. You can also take it off as well if you choose to, but I like that this fits my laptop in here. So the zipper on this one is really generous. So right here you can fit your laptop in, and it's all lined in leather on the inside as well. So it's really nice, easy, and wearable, kind of cleanable. If you spill anything, this is Saffiano right here. You can just kind of wipe it clean. And I just feel like this one, if you just want like a nice, carefree, something that you always have, you can always rely on, that will hold up pretty well, it's going to be the Tory Burch Perry tote. This is another kind of YouTube favorite bag. When people do mention Tory Burch bags, it's usually Perry's usually one of the one that's mentioned, and like I have one, I really like it. It's not going anywhere in my collection. It's something that I see myself having. Burch Perry tote is for the win, and I like if you guys actually take my recommendations. Like everything that I recommend, you genuinely guys, you guys send me photos and pictures when you buy the items, and you say, oh, you made me buy it, and it just literally warms my heart. But yeah, the Tory Burch Perry tote for my ninth choice as a first starter bag. And then the last bag that I'm going to be talking about is by Tory Burch, and it is this one right here, and it comes in at $198. So this is the Kira Tory Burch Crossbody. It is very flat. It is even flatter than this Louis Vuitton bag right here. It's a lot more flat. It's a little bit more bigger than this, and it has the little T in kind of like a nice kind of goldy color. What I like about it, that it has a leather strap versus a chain strap, or I just feel like sometimes with the leather it looks a lot more sleek, and a lot, you can dress it up or you can dress it down a lot more. It comes in many styles. I believe the green one and like a peachy color is on sale. I'm pretty sure it's still available, so I'll leave them down below. But it comes in red and cream and black, and every season they always come around. On the inside there's, I believe, 6 card compartments. You can put your cards in there, and there's like a little pocket where you can put cash or maybe your change in there or receipts. So you don't really have to carry a kind of wallet with this one. This one's just you know, it's kind of like a wallet on chain, not necessarily because it doesn't look like a wallet on chain. On the inside, even though it is more on the kind of thinner side, you can definitely fit quite a bit of stuff. And what I see a lot of people use this bag as is they use it as a regular wallet. They'll take off the strap, because you can detach the strap and put it inside the bag, and you use it as a regular wallet or like a little pouch bag inside your main bag. And you know, you put, you know, the little Tory Burch crossbody inside another bag, and let's say if you're going grocery shopping or you're going on a date night or for whatever reason, you can leave this at the office, you can leave your car, and you can just pull this one out, go in and do your grocery shopping or do what you need to get done. Or you can just use it as a standalone crossbody. I think it looks really nice. I've seen them in person. I've seen people dress it up, dress it down, and it comes in at $198, and I think the sale version ones are like $130, $140 depending on the retailer. But yeah, these are going to be my top 10 favorite first choice handbags. So if you're looking to buy your first ever contemporary bag, look no further. I think these are great options. I try to include totes, crossbodies, backpacks, materials that are going to wear really nicely, stuff that isn't necessarily going to look dated. So hopefully guys, this was really going to make this video as useful as possible. And if there's any recommendations that any of you guys have, definitely leave them down below. I would love for you to keep the conversation down below. I'll be responding to all comments. And yeah, if there's any other bags that you recommend that are really great bags that, you know, if somebody's looking to buy maybe an other kind of classic bag, or maybe looking for their first contemporary bag, definitely leave them down below. I want to keep the conversation keep on going down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate every single one of you. I just still can't believe, like, people watch my videos. I still can't believe that, you know, you guys ask for video requests, that I actually are starting to have relationships, you know, with some of you guys. It's just increasing, and it's such a feeling that I love so much. And just thank you so much. It really warms my heart, and hopefully you guys are taking care during around these kind of rough moments. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys, take care, and I'm posting every single day, and all video requests, por favor, leave comment section. Bye guys, take care, and links will be in the description box. Adios. Bye.